38 Specials, Wildlight Southern Boys from MTV. I think a fitting tribute to a Friday night. Good partying night. I'm Mark Goodman. I'm about ready to get out of here, but before I go, tomorrow night, coming up in concert, it is Billy Squier, probably one of the most requested concerts, and we're going to rebroadcast it tomorrow night. 11 p.m. Eastern, that is 8 p.m. Pacific time. It is Billy Squier in concert here at MTV, and it's brought to you in part by the Ford Division. Definitely be with us. Well, that does it for me. I had a good time tonight. I hope your party is not over. I'm going to go to one right now. Nina Blackwood is coming up. Hollywood is going to be playing some stuff from Adam Ant, some new video from Adam Ant. Also Talking Heads and the Giles Band, all coming up for you with Nina Blackwood here at MTV.
Now watch sports anytime on the 24-hour cable sports network ESPN. Swing into weekly top-ranked boxing with the toughest boxers in the country. Watch smashing WCT tennis with the most exciting pros on the circuit. Drive into breathtaking NASCAR, USAC, and kart auto racing. And also catch NCAA Baseball's College World Series. Watch ESPN for sports anytime.
Remember all the time you used to spend spinning your radio dial in search of your favorite music? Well, the search is over. MTV Music Television has all the music you want to hear. All the stars you want to see, and the full stereo sound you demand. Stop spinning your dials. Stay tuned to MTV Music Television.
Hi, I'm Stevie Nicks, and we'd like to fly you in for an MTV one-night stand with Fleetwood Mac.
That means you get to leave the real world behind and run away with us. We chauffeur you to your private jet, fly you to your choice of Arizona or Florida. Then it's dinner with the band and off to the concert. Fleetwood Mac live.
It's a one-night stand you'll never forget.
Grand prize, round trip for you and 3 friends to see Fleetwood Mac. With limos, dinner, the concert, Levi's wardrobes, and MTV tour jackets. You and your friends must be 18 to go.
We'll even throw in the Learjet and do the dishes.
25%.
Space Dancers Part 2 off Peter Townshend's latest album, and that was a world premiere for you here on MTV. And it's our birthday month, and to celebrate the birthday month of MTV, we're having these posters. Ah, yes, these spiffy posters that you hear. And if you'd like to know how to get one of these, just stay with us, and we'll have details coming along for you. Right now, it's time for music news. The voting for the 1982 Grammy Awards has started, and the first round of ballots was sent last week to all members of the National Academy of Recording Arts and Sciences, who will pick the best albums and songs of the year. Although the Grammys won't be until later on this spring, the voting process is long and complicated. These particular ballots that were sent out, all the members of NARAS will vote on the best albums that they feel have been released from September 81 to June 82. And then in September, they're going to send in a list of albums that were out from June to September. And then in January, they're going to vote on, you know, the primary election, so to speak, and then they'll pick their final people right around springtime when you hear about it and we hear about it. And Mick Jagger is writing an autobiography. Details are sketchy about this particular thing, but we do know that he will write a piece. In fact, right now, he's trying to find somebody that can help write it. In fact, help put his words into a very nice style. So I'm sure Jagger has a lot of stories to tell, and this autobiography will be well awaited, I know. So something from Mick Jagger coming for us. And right now we've got concert dates for the Talking Heads in Boston, Massachusetts, Philly, San Bernardino, Denver, Austin, Texas, and Atlanta, Georgia. And next hour we're going to have tour dates for REO Speedwagon. And coming up in just a little while here on MTV, we'll have David Johansen and Animals Medley. Yes, all sorts of good animals. You remember the animals? Well, David Johansen style coming up for you.
Here comes Solid Gold. Solid Gold Party Rock. 52 certified #1 original hits by the stars who made them great. Hot town, summer in the city. Everybody's doing
Johnny Angel. Here he comes. Come on, boy, see about me. Keep away from a runaround Sue. He's so fine.
You get the who's who of American rock and roll. 52 original hits by the original stars on 5 LPs, 5 8-tracks, or 5 cassettes. Your choice, only $19.95.
Oh, Blueberry Hill. This diamond ring doesn't shine for me anymore. Kansas City, here I come. Give me a ticket for an aeroplane. Sugar pie, honey, but sugar pie. We could have a man to be. Oh, yes, wait a minute, Mr. Boatman. Tonight you're mine, completely. 1, 2, 3.
Solid Gold Party Rock. Remember, these are the original hits on 5 stereo LPs, 5 8-tracks, or 5 cassettes. Your choice, only $19.95. Only here, only now.
To order, use your MasterCard or Visa. Call toll-free 1-800-453-3303. That's 1-800-453-3303. Or save COD and handling charges by sending check or money order for $19.95 to Party Rock, Box 7000-1, Palm Springs, California.
I'm Billy Squire, and if you'd like a closer look, tune in my concert special this Saturday night on MTV, Music Television. And be sure to turn out the lights.
I shall never dance again, Maurice.
But you must, Melissa.
Stand clear of the door, Maurice.
Every month, the Movie Channel evaluates dozens of the latest movies. Because the only way we can give you good, quality movies 24 hours a day...
Even my heart is dancing again.
...is to suffer through movies you should never have to suffer through. The Movie Channel. We do movies better, because movies are all we do. To get the Movie Channel, call your local cable company.
It's Blondie with Heart of Glass here on Music Television MTV. And during the month of August, we're celebrating our first birthday here at MTV, and to help commemorate the first year of 24-hour video music in stereo, we're offering a limited edition MTV birthday poster. And to get your special MTV birthday poster, send $2 in cash, check, or money order to MTV Birthday Poster, Post Office Box 1280, Radio City Station, New York City. And the first 10,000 viewers to send for the poster will also receive a limited edition MTV birthday button. And remember, this is a once-in-a-lifetime offer, so send for your MTV birthday poster today.
Elephant Parks, the new video record from Michael Nesmith. It's not a movie. It's not an audio record.
Holy smokes, what is it?
It's a video record with music, dancing, and an incredibly high level of intelligent humor. Elephant Parks on VHS, Beta, and Laserdisc.
Michael Nesmith and Elephant Park, the Grammy Award-winning video of the year. For the first time ever, this full-length feature video cassette is available direct from the manufacturer. Call toll-free 800-538-5856 and charge it to your Visa or MasterCard. You'd expect to pay up to $80 for this award-winning musical comedy video, but for a limited time, you can buy it for just $49.99. Call now, toll-free, 800-538-5856. Visa and MasterCard only. Available in Beta and Stereo VHS. A comedy masterpiece you'll view over and over again. Michael Nesmith in Elephant Park.
Will Carlene marry Nick? Will Doug survive the crash? Will Monica keep the baby? It's time for another episode of MTV Music Television. Excitement. Drama. Passion. Tune in all day, all night. MTV Music Television. Rock and roll for the young and restless.
That's Kenny Loggins with I'm All Right here on MTV. I'm Nina Blackwood, and we have some music news for you. Rod Stewart will be releasing his first live recording in September. The two-record set was recorded during last year's Tonight I'm Yours tour, and also the tour prior to that over in England. And the album is going to include some new material from Rod Stewart, Young Turks, and Tonight I'm Yours, and also some classic Stewart material like Maggie May and I Was Only Joking. And Oregon's Mount Hood College is the scene today for a special tribute to Steely Dan. 10 musicians who have played with Steely Dan in the past have joined forces to form a band that's called Hoops McCann, taken from a character in one of the Steely Dan songs. And among the musicians are Steely Dan sideman, percussionist Victor Feldman, bassist Chuck Rainey, and also sax player Jerome Richardson. And NRBQ are in the studio working on a new album for their new record label. This band's been around for quite some time, the 60s and the 70s, doing a lot of material. They play their own special brand of rockabilly, rock and roll, combined with R&B in the same vein as Dave Edmunds. In fact, Dave Edmunds and Bonnie Raitt just recently covered an NRBQ tune called Me and the Boys. And they've just signed to Bearsville Records, and we should expect an album from NRBQ in the fall. We've got concert dates now for REO Speedwagon, and I know you want to see them live. Well, there are the dates. In October, a couple dates in Oregon, Washington, Virginia, then on to Philly, Long Island, and Meadowlands, New Jersey. And next hour, we're going to have tour information for Talk Talk. And later on, we're also going to have Talking Heads, speaking of talking, with Once in a Lifetime. And if you want to know how to get a hold of us here on MTV, you'd like to write to any of the VJs, just let us know what you want to hear more of, because we're here to please you. There's the address, MTV Comments, Box 1370, Radio City Station, New York City.
The Beach Boys, an exciting new album containing 30 of their all-time greatest hits.
It's you have fun, 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 till the daddy takes the TV away. Go, what's up the Johnny? What's up the Johnny? See how the things sail.
The Beach Boys, one of the greatest recording groups of all time, featuring 30 of their greatest hits on 2 giant stereo records.
Tack it up, buddy, gonna shut you down. She's my little scoop. You don't know her now. You gotta help me run, help me get her out of my heart. When I go up to be your man, I gotta dance,
This superb 2-record treasury is not available in any store, so order now. This fantastic Beach Boys collection is an incredible value for only $9.98. Stereo 8-track or cassette tape, only $10.98. Here's how to order now.
COD and credit card customers call toll-free 1-800-228-3737 or save $3 in COD fees by sending $9.98 for records, $10.98 for 8-track tape or cassette, plus $1 for postage and handling to Beach Boys, Box 5000, Department Z, Chicago, Illinois.
Hi, I'm Scott Smith, and I'm Mike Reno from Loverboy. We'd like to wish everybody at MTV a happy birthday.
I hope you're with me when...
MTV presents Stereo Test number 32, a service to help adjust your stereo hookup for optimum effect.
And I want candy. And, you know, we've been getting some complaints here at MTV that some of our viewers are losing our sound for a couple of minutes each hour. And we're also hearing that it happens at the same time each hour. And if this is happening to you, it's not us. There's a technical problem with your local cable system. And each hour, MTV gives you your system about 2 minutes for the local messages. And we don't control what happens in those 2 minutes, but we can help. So if you're experiencing these problems, write to Technical Problems, MTV, Post Office Box 1370, Radio City Station, New York, New York, 10101. And our engineering staff will try to help you. And also want to call your local cable system and let them know what's going on. Once again, we don't control the silence, but we do what we can to try and fix it. Okay, so if you're having any problems, you know what to do about it.